Whoa! We're live. It's Tuesday night, and we're live. And I'm Tom, and this is my brother,
James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And tonight we're going to play some crazy stuff. It's our after post 4th of July party. And what are we going to play, James?
Naga
Whoa,
Raja.
we're playing Naga Raja, the 2-player game where we're trying to get things out of the stuff before the snake god kills us. Roll the intro. All right. So James visiting me in New York City, and out of the couple of days he's here to visit, he agreed to be on this dumb show to play a game with me. And we've been playing games all week, right?
All week.
We've been playing some good ones, and maybe this will be a good one. I don't know. This is a game that we were going to do on the show with Diana a long time ago, and we just never got it on the schedule, so we're going to try it today. So let me first see if there is some, we like to call it flavor text, if there's some description of what we're getting ourselves into. And I think we do have some description here. This. Dun dun dun, Naga Raja. Twin temples devoted to two long-forgotten divinities. Anatta and Garuda have been discovered in India. Arcane relics stashed in hiding places around the temples are rumored to be the source of their divine powers. Legend has it that Anatta was protected by the Naga, snake-like guardians who hid treasures in their scaly eggs. Garuda, a mythical giant eagle, is their natural enemy. As an intrepid archaeologist, you are obsessed with the idea of adding these relics to your collection. It belongs in a museum.
Oh.
You set off at once for one of the temples. Just as you enter the temple grounds in search of its treasures, your arch rival, that's right, that's me. Where was I? Just as you enter the temple grounds in search of its treasures, your arch rival, another renowned collector, is arriving at the other temple. The battle to be first begins. To reach the secret hiding places and discover Ananta's relics before your rival, you must make your way through a maze of constantly changing paths. The first to succeed will command their fabulous power. Unless the three cursed relics of the Garuda are revealed, in which case the unfortunate finder will be damned for all eternity. So there you are. So we're architects, archaeologists. We are a bunch of archaeologists, and we're trying to go into our temples. You have one temple over here. I have one temple over here. And I guess I'm going to teach you how to play this game. Are you ready to learn how to play this game?
Ready to learn.
All right, so we have two temples, the two temples of the Naga Raja. And we are going to be trying to place temple tiles into our little temple areas. We have 3 starting areas where we enter the temple from. And we're going to be putting these tiles in our board in such ways that we can try to unlock these relics. There's 9 relics that are around the temple that will give us victory points. So relics are the main way to get victory points in the game. But 3 of the relics are cursed.
Whoa!
They're red colored relics. And if you find all 3 red relics, whoever uncovers 3 red relics will immediately lose the game. So we don't want to find 3 red relics. You want to find enough relics to get 25 victory points. As soon as someone gets 25 victory points, straight up, game's over, you win. So you're going to be wanting to go through and unlocking these. How do you unlock them? Well, you need to build paths with these tiles that will get your relic to have a connection back to the entrance. As long as that happens, you can take this, turn it over, and see what it is, and it'll be victory points. During the game, we're going to be fighting over these tiles, because a new tile is going to come out every turn. And how we're going to fight for the tiles? Well, we're going to use these awesome cards that we have in our hands, the Naga Raja cards. We start with 5 starting cards, and I'm going to show you a little bit about what you do with these cards. So first, the cards have two sides. There's a top and a bottom, and on the top, there's going to be, if you want to use this card for its dice value, this is the number of dice that you can use to roll, and this is a symbol of what type of card it is. And so if I were to say, hey, I want to use this card to roll, then I'm going to grab a white die, which are these little four-sided cubes here, and a green die. All the dies, except for the brown die, have dots on them, or they have snakes on them. If you have dots, whoever plays the most dots is going to win the tile that we're trying to win, this tile that we can put into our temple and try to unlock the relics. So we're going to want to balance playing enough of these so we can win the tile. However, if we roll snakes, only snakes are how you're going to be able to play the bottom part of the card. And the bottom parts have things like you can add more dots, or you can switch tiles in your dungeon, or you can do all sorts of crazy cool effects that we'll talk about during the game. But basically, if you want to play any of these effects, the only way to do it is by playing snakes that you will have rolled in your rolling area. Oh, we have a comment. Who's here? Oh, there's Ted. And yes, that's dice, Ted. There are so many dice in this game, and we're going to be rolling lots and lots of dice. So at the end of the day, we are going to be getting cards. We're going to be playing these cards to bid on these tiles. We're going to put the tiles so they connect to relics, and then we're going to try to get points. Some of these tiles will also have, they call these artifacts. So the artifacts also have potential victory points on them. So we'll want to unlock artifacts. We'll want to unlock tiles. And at the end of the day, it's just a battle of rolling dice and trying to be the first person to get 25 victory points.
The artifacts can also have powers like draw a card or cancel a card.
That's true. So the artifacts, when you claim them, they remain hidden in front of you. So I won't know if there's victory points under that thing, or maybe you have some power that you're going to use on me later. So we'll see. So to recap, we are going into a crazy snake dungeon, trying to unlock 25 points of victory points out of these relics and not get 3 bad relics. Otherwise, you're going to lose the game if you get 3 bad relics. And I guess that's all we need to know to start playing Naga Raja. Are you ready to play this game?
Let's play it!
All right. So the first thing we need to do is we both get 2 brown, crazy giant brown dice. These only have dots on them, and we're going to roll these dice, and whoever gets the most dots is going to be the first player. Hey, Patrick's here. Whoa, look at that, 10.
First player.
I'm the first player, all right? So I get this little first player token to say I'm the first player. And now I'm going to do this. I'm going to look at my hand, and I'm going to decide which cards that I want to play that have dice. And I'm going to ask James not to look at the screen really quick, because I'm going to show. Well, you don't have to totally turn away, but yes. So here's my hand, and basically what I want to do is I'm looking to see how many dice do I want to roll to try to win this tile that's out. So I can choose from any of these cards, but whatever cards I choose have to have matching symbols. So I could play these 2 cards if I wanted to, because they have matching symbols. Or I could play these 2 cards if I wanted to, because they have matching symbols. So these are kind of my choices. I'm going to try to go big and do this, but I also want to look at to see if there are any abilities down here that I care about that I don't want to do. Hey, Jordan's here. Hey, Chicago. Yeah, we saw your post about the new job. No worries. It's all good. We all got life. There's we're just here playing games. It's all good. All right, so I'm probably gonna choose a couple cards. I have to decide, do I really want to go all in on this tile? Because most of the tiles, there's 17 tiles here, and there are 12 of these artifact tokens. So I'm gonna want to maybe get tiles with artifacts, because that's more victory points I could get. So maybe I want to blow my wad on tiles that have artifacts. But I don't know what I'm going to do. So I think Yeah, I think I'm going to play I'm just going to play this card and see how it goes.
I will play these two.
Oh, 2 cards? Oh, maybe I should play one more card. Yeah, you made me play one more card.
All right.
All right. And then we do 1, 2, 3 reveal. All right. And now we can see that the dice that we're going to claim here are the dice we're going to be rolling for this turn. So I'm going to get 3 brown, a white, and a green. So I'm going to take 3 brown, a white, and a green.
I get 2 brown and 3 green.
All right. I'm going to roll my dice. And there I got 3, 6, 9, 12, and a snake. So I have 12 and a snake.
I'll roll mine. So I got 3, 6, and 3 snakes.
All right. So whatever the dots are is what we're bidding on to win this tile. Whatever snakes are here are we can activate to play the bottom part of cards from our hand. So if you want to do anything on the bottom of the card, you can do that. I'm going to need to look up one of these abilities real quick because I didn't know. I've never seen it before. Okay. Yep. All right, cool. So I am the first player, so I decide, do I want to play any cards because I have a snake, and I do not. So I'm going to say pass.
I, too, am going to pass.
All right, if 2 players consecutively pass, then the turn is over. I'm going to win this tile. All this dice goes back in the pool. And I get to place this bad boy anywhere I want. I could place it anywhere, but I probably want to unlock one of these relic tiles. So I'm going to put it right there so I can unlock this relic tile. So now this relic has a path to the exit. So I'm going to take a look. Oh, and it's an egg that's worth 5 victory points. So that's 5 of the 25 victory points I will require to win the game. All right, so that is the turn. These cards go in the discard pile.
And because you won, now I get the...
Now you get the first player because I won. And the first player gets to draw 3 cards. And you get to keep 2 and give 1 to me. We're going to look at the next tile. Oh, and it's a wonky S tile, but it also has an artifact on it. So we're going to put an artifact right there.
Have that one.
All right. So how do you feel so far, James?
So far, so good.
You feel like you're excavating the tomb of the Snake Prince?
Right now, I haven't even broken ground, so...
All right.
It's okay. I'll get there.
All right. Yes, and yes. I'm going to play these 2 cards.
Ooh, 2? All right. Play these 2.
What are the reveal?
Reveal.
All right. I got 2 browns, 2 whites, and a green.
Brown. White. And 2 greens.
All right. I've got a total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1 snake.
Oh. There. So I got 5 and 3 snakes.
All right. I'm going to actually play a snake tile to play one of these cards. And what I'm going to do is now look at the bottom of the card, and I'm activating this ability. And this lets me peek at 2 of my relic tiles. Because again, remember, this one I got lucky. It was a normal one. But if they're red, that means they're cursed items. And if I draw 3 cursed items, then I will lose the game. So I'm definitely going to want to figure out, if I know where a cursed item is, it'll be helpful. So I'm going to peek at this one. And I'm going to peek at this one. All right.
I too shall use a snake. I am going to use this card to draw 2.
All right, so you get to draw 2 cards. I'm out of snakes, so I have to pass.
I will use another snake and draw 2 more cards.
Oh, James is stocking up on cards. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass. So you win again.
All right, so I win again. So yeah, so we can throw these back. I grab this tile and I get to put it somewhere in my area. These are all discarded. And where do I want to put this? If I put it here, I can immediately unlock this artifact, but then I'm pretty much screwing any of these guys would have to go all the way around. If I put it, you know, maybe I want to put it like this. Yeah, and then I can unlock this and this. That's the way I want to do it. So let's see what this artifact is. Whoa, it's another artifact. So now I have 10 points towards the 25 points that I need to win the game. And I have one of these deals, which it might be victory points. It might be a power that I will use against James at some later turn. Who knows? But I only have 1 card left. James keeps the first player. He's going to grab 3 cards, and he's going to keep 2 and give me 1.
There you go.
And then here's our new tile that we're going after. It's another one of these T-shaped ones. And I only have 2 cards in my hand. So that's the thing. When you win a lot, you end up playing cards you're not going to have. So James has a whole deck of like 7 cards. I only have 2 cards. So, you know. And both don't have matching symbols. So I can just, I don't know that I can do anything. I'm just going to play this 1 card.
I will play. Oh no, those are different symbols.
All right. So while James is thinking, I'll let you guys catch up that on this Friday, we're doing a pre-record with Diana. So it's the last of the Diana pre-records. And then next week, we're going to do a live with Diana. And I think we're going to play the ET game with her next week. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. All right. You ready?
Yep. 3, 2, 1, and go.
All right. I'm getting a brown and a white and a green.
Getting that brown, 2 white, and 2 green.
Oh, I got 3 points and 2 snakes. That's not cool.
Oh.
Yeah, you re-roll it if it gets caught. Yeah.
So 7 and 2 snakes.
You have 7?
3, 6, 7.
All right. You go first if you want to use a snake.
I will use a snake.
Hey, Best of Star Trek is here.
And I'm going to move 2 of your relics.
Oh, you could swap too.
Yes. So I could swap your relic here, the one over here.
All right.
So this
That
gets
gets
turned
covered.
over, and this gets uncovered, and it's cursed.
Oh, that's a cursed item. So James has now unleashed one of my cursed items. If there are 3 of these, I immediately lose the game. All right. I'm going to spend a snake to play my last card, and that's going to make you re-roll 2 of your dice. 2 of your dice. And I think I get to choose which 2.
Oh, okay.
You might want to look that up, but I'm pretty sure I would get to choose. I gotta keep this side open. Choose 2 sticks that your opponent has just thrown. They must throw those sticks again.
Perfect.
Ah!
So now I have 4.
Yep, Easter, you're still winning though. That didn't work.
Well, I will use another snake and draw 2 cards.
Oh, you got all the draw 2s. Holy crap. All right. Is that it?
Oh, no.
You have one more snake?
I do have one more snake. And And I'm gonna unleash the trap.
Oh no! All right, so we have this crazy trap token that is kind of like a screw you, and James can put this anywhere on my dungeon.
I can.
Screw me from. Oh! Oh, that's a killer right there. I can't get anywhere now. Holy Nikes. And you win the tile.
I'm on the board.
All right, I'm first player again. Yes, horizontal dice are crazy. That is true.
Oh,
Right.
I got a cursed.
Whoa. All right. I take 3 of these. I keep 2, and I give 1 to you. You can have that one. Our newest tile is going to be this bad boy with a artifact on it. No, yeah, artifact. These are relics. These are artifacts. Got it. Got it. Whoa. People are commenting. Our mother has just joined the Facebook chat, so everyone knows.
And she's rooting for me.
All right, here we go. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Holy crap. So you get 5 greens and 2 whites.
But greens, I think, have a maximum of 1.
Yeah, they have a max of 1. And I get a brown and 2 greens. I'll roll first. The guide. All right, I don't have any snakes, so I got to go with 4. You have 4 is the number to beat.
Whoa. 3 and a bunch of snakes. 1, 2, 3. Snake. Snake, snake. Snake, snake. Is that it?
All right. Well, I don't have any snakes, so I pass.
I will use a snake to draw 2 cards.
Oh,
My God. You pass, so I will use a snake to draw 2 cards.
you love getting all those cards, but I don't know that they're doing any good.
Kind of feels like I'm just burning through the deck.
Yep, probably.
Oh, now, yeah, because I can burn and get +4.
I knew with all those cards you would get something.
So that puts me to 7.
That's it. So you win. So these are gone.
Discarded.
You get that.
This.
Then I get to draw 3 cards. And give you 1 since I'm still the first player.
I'll place it here so that I can get the artifact.
All right. I think I'm going to keep these 2. Give you that. All right, and our next tile is, oh, that is a good one. All right. Oh man. Oh man, I want all these abilities on the bottom. I can't help it. All right, let's go with that.
Guess I'll go with. Yeah, I'll play 2.
Okay. All right. Let's take a look. What is the reveal? I'm getting too brown.
Brown, white, and 4 green. Roll it up.
Yeah, baby. That's 9. Ooh.
So close.
You have 7, 8.
Yeah, I got 8.
Oh, but you have a snake. I have no snake. I kept a pass.
Is there anything I can do to... Well, you know what? I'm going to use the snake.
Yep.
But I'm going to do it to switch 2 of my
Your
relics.
relics. Got it.
So I can swap the cursed one with this. So the curse gets covered up again. And this
And you know where it is. There you go.
That's a 5.
That is a 5.
And you win the tile.
I win the tile. That gets discarded. You get this. I get the tile. I'm going to put the tile here, I think. That goes there. This goes here. These go here.
1, 2, 3. Check, you can have that one.
All right. All right. I can work with this. I can work with it. Oh, we needed a tile.
Yes.
And there's an artifact on it. All right. While James is thinking, I guess I'll say I hope everyone had a happy 4th of July. We just saw the New York fireworks. It was great. Hopefully you played some good games. Uh-oh, James really wants that tile. All right, I get 3 white. You get
A brown, a green, and 3 white. I kind of just want to stop you from filling up the dungeon. Because if you fill up that dungeon...
Oh, you get to roll first. Oh, yes, if someone fills all spots on the dungeon, they win also, right?
No, we count up victory points.
Oh, right.
Not one snake, really?
All right, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I was hoping for a snake too.
Well, I guess that's it then. Because we can't play any cards.
And you win, right?
Yep.
Son of a bitch. Ted's right. Those dice need bat wings. Because the Batman Dark Knight game has little Batarang dice. And the Batarang dice have bat wings on them. They're
Really?
awesome. Yep.
That's awesome.
All right, this is discarded. I am now the loser, so I get
You get this.
parchment. And I get 3 cards.
And,
Whoa, Jerry's here. That's right. Times 2. The
then I got another
brothers are
cursed.
here. Uh-oh, another cursed. Oh, but you covered that other one up over there,
Yes.
right? Right, so keeping score. James has 11 towards his 25 points. I also have 11 towards 25. We both don't know what's under our little tokens. And, let's get a new tile. What are we fighting over? It's like a curve.
Did you give me a card?
Did I draw 3?
I don't
I
know.
did not give you a card. There you go. Alrighty. Oh, hum. There we go. Oh, Patrick says he had the house most of the day on the 4th, caught up on some miniature painting. Yes, the Kingdom Death. I applaud you in your Kingdom Death painting. Yeah, I looked at that clinic game. It seems too much. It seems like too much math. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. It doesn't look fun. It's one of those games too where it's like thematically. I like being Indiana Jones going through the catacombs. Do I really want to be a EMT taking people to the hospital? I don't know. All right, review. I got a white and 2 greens.
Got a brown and 2 green.
All right, let's see what we can do. Fuck. I got the greens for the snake. I need a snake. All right, you win.
Where am I going to put it, though? All my stuff is blocked.
There's cards that let you rotate things and whatnot, so kind of maybe pre-plan for where you want to put it. While you're doing that, I'm going to draw 3 cards, and I'm going to give you 1.
Here.
Oof. Oh, yeah. You can have this one. These are discarded, right? All right. New tile. These are good because they're basically three ways with an artifact on them. Okay. Here. This is crazy. Oh, yes. You know what? Yes. He says yes. I'm going to play these. Yep, I'm going to play this card.
I'll play this one.
Reveal! You get 2 brown, I get 5 green.
You really want those snakes.
I need snakes. 2 snakes.
That's all you need, right?
That's all I need. Well, hopefully. Let's see.
I have 9.
All right. I'm first going to play a snake.
Here it
And
comes.
play this card to go through the discard pile and take any card from the discard pile. Kaboom.
Oh.
I do the fucking, you don't fuck me, I do the fucking. So we're going to
Get to move the trap.
I can move the trap, but I have to play another snake to do it. I only have 1 snake left. So I think I'm going to hold on to this for a minute because I want to see what's the maximum way I can screw you there. So I'm going to play my snake to rotate one of my tiles. All right, baby. That's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 towards 25. And you don't know what's under here.
I don't.
That's it?
That's it.
All right, cool.
So I get it. And we're just going to put you right like that. Then I get this one. And that's just used to get a card.
Oh, okay. Yep. You can have that.
Why, thank you.
All right. Next tile's up. All right. I've got 1 cursed relic. You've got 1 cursed relic. You know where one of your other cursed relics is. But I also know where one of your cursed relics is.
That is true.
I'm going to play these 2 cards.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go!
Reveal!
2 white. 4 green.
And I got 2 white and 5 green. Here we go. All right, we got 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2 snakes.
So 2. Snake, snake. Snake, snake.
Uh-oh.
Snake.
All right. I'm going first. Shouldn't have you unlocked this because this connects to that?
Oh, it does. And
All right.
bam.
I am going to play a snake. What's your total amount? Oh, you only have 2.
I only have 2 cards.
No, I mean 2 dots.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like to put these up here so people can see them, I guess. I'm played a snake, and I'm going to do this where I can affect you and change 2 of your relics. Kaboom! Now he has 2 curse relics out.
So if the third comes out, I immediately
You
lose.
immediately lose.
All right, I am going to use a snake and get 2 cards.
You love that 2 cards card.
I'm just the draw king.
All right. I'm going to, because let's see, you only have this. You only have that. You only have that. You've kind of screwed yourself. But I'm definitely going to get rid of this trap. So I'm going to spend the snake to put the trap on you. And I get to take this off my board. I think I'm going to put it right there.
All right. I pass.
You pass? I pass. That means I win.
You win the tile.
Cool. That was pretty good. You get this, sir. I get this crazy tile. Maybe I can start using it right away.
Please go.
I will, so I can get this little guy.
So the discard. We're gonna have to shuffle those.
Oh no, you know what? I could put it up here. Oh no, this doesn't connect to anything. Shit. I could put this here. And then unlock this. Yeah, let's do that. Oh shit! Now I got 2 curse relics.
Well,
What I got?
add up your total.
Yep, I got 12. 16 plus 5 is 21 of the 25 points that I need.
And
Right.
whatever you have under there.
Yep. Well, if I hit 25, I just have to say I win. So you know this is not for a 4-point victory point.
All right, so 3 cards. You get 1.
Here's the new title we're fighting over. That's a good one.
You can have that.
All right, I only have 2 cards. But I can only play 1. I'll play this one.
I'll play these 2.
3, 2, 1, reveal. Oof. All right, I get 1 brown and 1 white. That's it.
2 white and 5 green.
You get to roll first.
There's a lot of snakes.
It's a lot of snakes.
1, 2, 3, 4 snakes. So I got
5 dots. 5 dots. Oh, I got 5 dots,
And
but
a
you
snake.
win ties. Oh. Well, you get to decide to do a snake first because you're the first.
I will
Dude.
use a snake. I'm going to rotate one of my tiles. And now I get
No,
this.
we're going to stop that.
Oh,
Kaboom! That
oh.
means I can stop any card that you did, and the card doesn't work. But that means my tile didn't mean anything. All right, I have a snake I can play. And I'm going to go ahead and play it. To make you discard one of your cards in
No,
your
you-
hand.
You choose one.
If I get to choose one. All right. It's discard, right?
Yes.
All right.
That's it. I pass.
You pass. I pass. It's 5-5. You win because you're the leader. So you get the tile anyway.
Woo!
Where can you put the tile? You don't know.
Probably. I did kind of screw myself over here.
Yeah. But if you can get all 9 tiles, then you might have the points.
I think if I.
And Crickstar is here, and he is totally backing you, James. Everyone wants the underdog to win.
All I need is a rotate. All I need is a rotate.
Yes. Yes. All right, cool. So I lost, so I have this thing now, and I'm gonna grab 3 cards. I'm gonna give you 1. I'll give you that. We get a new tile. There's nothing.
Why did I tell you what I needed? I said I need a rotate.
Did I give you a rotate?
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. Alrighty then. What are we gonna do? I think we're gonna do that.
We'll do that.
3, 2, 1, reveal. Oh, it's even.
Even Steven.
Even Steven. All right. What did I get? 4 and snake.
4 and a snake.
Oh! This is tight. This is tight. Well, I'm going to use my snake. I'm going to try to end this right now.
Okay.
I'm going to move one of your 2 relics. So I'm going to take this good one.
And just guess.
I'm going to guess where your third.
Guess for the cursed.
Where's your third cursed? I'm going to say maybe it's this one. So we're going to put this up here, and now this is hidden.
Oh.
Whoa, yes!
Oh.
Kaboom! That's it. You lose.
I lose.
3 curse relics. Kaboom. And that is how you play Naga Raja. Let's see what he thinks. Well, it's definitely a quicker game, which is fun. It's the box says 30 minutes for 2 players. So yeah. Ted is already saying you're going to score it an 8. The funny part is James has never even seen our scoring system. I don't think James has ever watched the show. He saw it like one time maybe. So yeah. He doesn't know how any of this works. It's all good. But are you ready? Let's try the She Hates Games 10-point rating system, and we're going to see how you like it. All right?
All right.
Let's give this a shot. So first, let's talk about the theme. Did you feel that we were archaeologists digging deep into the Naga Raja caves, looking for artifacts and relics, and trying to get first before the other archaeologists got their stuff first?
I did like the theme, especially because I was picturing myself as Indiana Jones, and you were the dude in the white hat.
Belloc.
Yes,
that's right. So I was Belloc. I'll take Belloc.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what he did to Indiana Jones. He screwed him.
All right, let's talk about the conflict. Did you feel that that there was a lot of tension, that we were kind of battling tit for tat, and there was good interaction between us, or there was a race against time to see who could get there first?
Well, I can see how there would be, but in my round, I pretty much just got a bunch of draw cards, so I just was drawing a giant deck.
You love drawing those cards, so having the giant deck is cool. I think using the deck is the important thing, like how to. And now I just realized how to do, like, how this is effective to help draw out some stuff. Because one thing I was worried about was that, once you know where one of your cursed relics is, you could always hide it yourself and then never draw it. But with this, then the other players can try to draw it. That makes it more exciting, I think. Let's talk about the ending. Did you feel it was satisfying at the end?
Well,
Did you
Because,
feel
I
all
mean-
the work we did was worth it?
Well, I didn't like that. I don't like that there's an instant lose scenario. Pretty much
Right.
just like, nice try. I mean,
Right.
pretty much I was kind of playing catch up because I screwed myself with the dungeon, and then you just used the opportunity to
Right.
just screw with me more.
Right.
So, I mean, I think it could have used a little work in that area, but
All right, cool. You
I'll
don't have to
give
give.
I'll give it a solid okay.
All right. Let's talk about the ease of play. Was it fun to do the turns on your turn? What you were doing? Like basically us playing the cards to bid on the tile.
Yeah, I mean, it's not complicated at all. I mean, it's
All right. Let's talk about were there good combos that you could do with the cards or with the dice or anything like what we normally figure is did you feel clever playing this game? Were you able to do stuff with the cards that were
well, I
able
think
to
you
chain?
proved it right over here.
Well, that was me feeling clever, but were you able to figure stuff out?
Well, like I said, I got a lot of draw cards this time. So, I mean, was I clever? No. I could see how if I were to play again,
Right.
going forward, I could be clever in the game.
I got you. Let's talk about the game length. Did you feel it was 30 minutes is basically what it came out to be? Was it too good? Did you feel it wasn't long enough? Did you feel it was too long? Did you feel it was too long to wait to do your stuff?
No, it actually seemed shorter than it should have been.
Yeah, it should have been a little bit longer, right? There should have
Yeah.
been something maybe to add to it. Let's talk about the rules. Were the rules easy to understand? Did you understand the iconography on the cards and what everything meant?
It's perfect. It's pretty clearly laid out.
Yeah, we had to do 2 games to keep looking at the rule book to see what some of the icons meant. But once you got the icons, it was very easy, right?
Yeah, it's like with this icon, we didn't know that meant swap relics. And
Right.
we didn't realize that the arrow.
This affects the other person or yourself. Yeah. Let's talk about the dice chucking goodness. Did you feel rolling the dice was satisfying? You had a fun time choosing the dice you could roll and what you could do with them?
Yeah, I mean, these are cool. So if you get a handful of these things,
Right? 'Cause they almost feel metal. They have like you can hear like the this like metal feel.
so yeah, dice chucking is very satisfying.
All right. Were there any good wow moments, we call them, or memorable
Right
moments?
there.
Right? That was a pretty cool ending. If I
There
do
was
say
also
so
this. I
myself.
mean, because when we got that on you the first time,
Right. Yeah, because we didn't have that the first game we played, and then we couldn't find the card, or we didn't know what it meant, so we never knew how to use it. And
Yeah.
then once you get in there, it's definitely interesting. All right, and then finally, would you play this game again?
Yeah, I'd play it again
All right.
right now.
You're like, right now we need a rematch. All right. So let's see what you rated it. Get your votes in now. What does James think of this game? It's a 6. It's a 7. It's an 8. He gave it an 8. Whoa, I think
Oh, who
that's
called
what
it?
Ted did.
Ted,
Ted
yeah.
said James scores it an 8. So that's exactly it. So that means we play the happy music. All right, Ted wins the big prize. He guessed it right on the nose. So yeah, I'm glad because I got this game a long time ago, and then I was going to play with Diana, and I just love the idea of these crazy stick dice. And the stick dice work great. The dual cards is always fun to figure out how you want to do this. I think there can be if you're playing with someone that doesn't get it, there's no catch-up mechanic. Like if someone starts getting a shit ton of tiles, I mean, even you have a ton more tiles than I do right now, but
Because what I learned, like in the first game, is that like if you put the
oh yeah, I can check that. Hold on.
like here, we'll do that. Like if you put a tile like this toward your entrance, you can get this right away, and then just try it, and then move to
Just try
rotate.
rotate it, yeah.
So I was like, oh yeah, I can fix this, no problem. I'll just get the artifacts, and then I
Right.
never got to rotate.
Right. Yeah, you need to get that rotate. That's right. Quickstar says the snakes are coming to Ted in the mail. That's his prize. Are some snakes. And I totally forgot to grab my Indiana Jones figure for the Indiana Jones game, but we'll play that later, I guess. So anyway, I guess that's it. So James, you enjoyed the Naga Raja.
I did.
So 8 seems like a valid score for what you felt. Your feeling of the game equals an 8.
If 8 means you want to play the game again, then yes. It's
All right, cool.
It's fun. In 30 minutes, I mean, you can get a few games in. Then you can play like 3 games if you have an hour or 2 to kill.
Yeah, so it could be in that filler game role where you can, you're getting in between playing games, you can play one really quick.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, everybody. I think that's it from us. So remember, this Friday there's a show with Diana, and we're gonna play the what's that game called? Long Shot.
Yes.
Long Shot, the dice game, which is a horse racing game. And then we may end up playing that live later as well. So, but Diana, you'll get to see Diana try to play horse racing, which will be fun on Friday. And then next week, we're going to try to do an actual live show with Diana, but I think it's going to be on Monday because that's her day off from the theater. So we'll definitely, I'll send up some of the schedule information on our YouTube this weekend, so you guys will know what's coming up. Besides that, I think that covers it for us. I hope you guys have a great week. Happy 4th of July week. Happy, thanks for accepting James onto the channel, his inaugural time. Maybe we'll get James on some remote game sessions, unless he visits New York again sometime soon. And other than that, I think we're good. Any last words, James, before we sign off?
No.
You're just a natural born personality, aren't you? What would you like to say, James? Oh, thanks,
I got nothing. I didn't know there was a follow-up question. I did not prepare.
All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you. You'll see Diana on Friday, and we'll see you next week.
See you later.